in an age.
Downstairs, you get to see roll.
Let's see what song should we get going here to usher in our stream. Love Beat again? Oh, commercial. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. Where's the sister? That's weird. Alright, that was Love Beat by After School. Next I want to do Eyeline, which is single by Nana, who is part of After School. After this, I'm gonna play Doom Slayer.
What?
After this, I'm gonna play Doom Slayer. No, I'm gonna throw this away. It's a sticker, but it's not a good sticker. Hey Ryan, what's up? Gordon, Rolls Royce. Lit, how you doing? Thank you very much. Just getting psyched with some K-pop here. Currently serving as an ambassador to the president as he gets tacos, so he sends his regards. I forgot. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Like that part of my brain went by real fast. Like it went away real fast. No. That's a demon.
Where do you want to put it out?
No, don't put it anywhere. I mean, you can do something with it. Alright, that again was Eyeline by one of After School's members, Nana. So, there's I'm pumped. At least I'm as pumped as I think I can get. I am pretty exhausted, but I'm trying my best here. That's all you can really do in life is try your best. Oh, baby Nana. Nana is, she's something. She's something. I'm gonna be classic Doom Marine, man.
If you want to be that one, you need to find a suit.
So it has been an age, I feel like. I think last time I shot myself into the core of Mars. That's right, I blew a hole in Mars and then shot myself into that hole. Because there's an ancient city at Mars's core. Which reminds me, I watched Doom Annihilation on Netflix. It's not terrible. It's not, at least, not as bad as I would have expected it to be. It's definitely like a Sci-Fi Channel type movie. But it's better than The Rock Doom. Oh, dude, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. Oh, dude, it feels so good. Just holding the controller and moving the Slayer around. Have you seen the new Mortal Kombat cartoon movie that came out? I have not seen it, but I want to see it. Yeah, it looks good. From what I saw, it looked really good. I have to say, Castlevania. Mickey's playing a little recorder right now, little flute. That's Mickey. I have to say that Castlevania Season 3, I'm very disappointed in. Like, it's awful. It's terrible. And I don't know, maybe I have to go back and watch Season 2. But I remember not really liking Season 1 of Castlevania. Like, it was passable, but just barely. But it was still, like, the writing was still, like, really weird.
That's weird.
And I feel like the writers don't really know how, like, human beings actually talk. So here we got some lore. The lost city of Hebeth. I gotta get glasses again. Amidst the long and enduring history of Sentinel civilization, there are moments in antiquity that have become buried in time, forgotten chapters that remain concealed to Sentinel historians, waiting to be unearthed. The fallen city of Hebeth is one such tale, all but forgotten to the tombs of legacies past. Once a prosperous port city, a proud gleaming maker
Daddy.
of conquest for the distant tribe of Bethian clansmen of the outer worlds. Hebeth bridged the disparate. Ah, man, I've got kids like crawling on my back and like talking in my ear. I can't, and I don't have my glasses on. This is a train wreck. Sentinel cities with the indigenous design of slipgate invention, but it was not meant to last. And among those cities lost in the Crusades of Sentinel past was Hebeth, now little more than a smoldering ruin, swallowed by the quaking surface of a once habitable Mars. I hear some demons, alright. Take that. I hear some demons, alright. Oh, Hell Knight! In the words of General Patton, I love it. God help me, I love it. I do what you love. Where's that Slayer Hunter? Oh, get some. Man, I remember the movie Doom with The Rock and being so pumped for it, and it was so bad. It was pretty awful. But if you give Doom Annihilation a chance, you might be pleasantly surprised. It's not like an outstanding movie by any means. Like, it definitely, like I said, very like direct DVD, which it was. Very low budget. Some good performances from the B grade unknown actors. Some pretty bad ones too. But yeah, kind of fun. Which one's the BFG? That's BFG. It's funny that the second Doom movie is called Doom Annihilation, and the second Mortal Kombat movie is called Mortal Kombat Annihilation. What is up with the annihilation? I feel like there's a secret here. Oh. Did I miss anything? Maybe I didn't. Alright. So what books you reading, Lit?
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Daig Grav is waiting.
Oh. We're gonna kill another Hell Priest? We gonna kill another Hell Priest? I'm all for slaying some Hell Priests. Alright. Scoping the land out. Scoping it out. That was it, huh? There's some secret stuff. Oh, I got the cheat code. I missed some records, though. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. I just started. So, some updates. Yeah, baby Yuji was born on the 23rd. Small baby, 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Sorry. Whoa.
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
So this is the lost city of Hebeth. Sentinel, a long lost Sentinel city, but it looked like they'd been there for a while. Huh? You can figure it out, buddy. I want you to try and figure it out. Alright, Sentinel Prime. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argent D'Nur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, we are on Sentinel Prime. We're back on Sentinel Prime. We went through a portal. So we're not on Hebeth. The Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army to die in service to Argent D'Nur. Sounds like a pretty way of going about things. Pretty good way of going about things. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order Daig continue to hold undisputed power on Argent D'Nur. Spilling the blood of the Argent Ascendant class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of the engagement. Whew. Alright, yeah, so like I was saying, small baby, 5'5", 5 pounds, 5 ounces. But he's healthy. He's doing pretty good, and he's feeding pretty good. His blood sugar's good. His temperature's good. But yeah, it's kind of a madhouse around here. There's a lot of us now in this household. My other kids are reacting okay to it. They're not acting mean, but they've upped their hyperness to like 1 billion. Mickey, I swear, is going to be a wrestler, and Kenta though is showing skills at like putting things together and taking things apart. So I'm going to try and steer him towards like an engineering thing. Don't want to overplay my hand, when it comes to steering my kids towards their future, or else they'll rebel and do something like go into like liberal arts and sciences like I did, and then be like, well, where are my jobs? Surprise, there aren't any. so all right, here we go. Continue on, shall we? So what's everyone been doing? Ryan, what have you been up to, man? How's work? Are you playing any games? You doing anything cool? You picking up any chicks? Oh god, this game is so good. I've just been craving this game. Oh, flashback. So these are
found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Whoa. Doom Guy just talked. And did it call him Doom Guy? It did, didn't it? Shoot. What did I just get? Sentinel Prime, yeah. I don't know what lore I just got. Man, I was too slow. I was too slow on the lore grabbing. Hey, kids, don't play on the stairs. Don't play on the stairs. I'll read this, because maybe this is what I got. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world, and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, numbing of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not the stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in an attire not suited for our lands and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries And in the blood arena, he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted, as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward, the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessing of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order Dig, the Khan Maker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the queen and her caste. But another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Huh. So that's the Doom guy's origin, I take it. But the Doom Slayer.
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
That's where I came from. This game is like the perfect blend of like magic, technology, the occult. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship, nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling, fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentian overlands. The Olorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of the devil, and the city of Telerum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beast with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons, but the dark gates from whence came gave sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. Like a forgery.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
Screw that. He never turned back. Not in games, not in life. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire? Lost we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Dig were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about the source of their power. To identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm. Hey, Mickey, hey, kids, let's not play on the steps. Let's not play on the steps, alright? No, listen to me. Listen to me, Kenta. You're the oldest, so it's your responsibility. Don't play on the steps. Alright, come on down. Come on down. Mickey, you too. Mickey, come on down. Yeah, don't play on the steps. Okay. Proper assimilation was required as Hel stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened facilities beyond our understanding. The demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau. Kenta, what are you doing? Are you on the step? Are you playing on the steps? You better get off those steps, boy. I told you once. Told you twice. Tell you one more time, we're going back upstairs, okay? Alright. Where was I? The demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priest and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No Sentinel would grow sick, no Maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time, in this world and all others, we would dictate the order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. Ah. So the Sentinels delved into a little black magic. did they? Appears to be so. There's a lot of lore here. I'm liking it. I like the lore. The Khan Maker demanded a teeth of the essence, and driven by her desire. Lit, feel free to correct me. Mickey, are you going upstairs, baby girl? You going upstairs? See Mama?
She's playing.
Don't play on the stairs. You want to go upstairs? Or you want to stay down here?
Clone trooper. She wants to get that clone.
No, I don't think she cares about clone troopers.
She wanted it that way when she left it.
Okay. Okay. And driven by her desire, the priest... Lit, if I read words, feel free to correct me, because, you know, the better I can read, the better. As a creative writing major, I'm actually pretty shitty at spelling and not even great at reading. I like reading. I like writing. I'm not good at them. Kind of like video games. I love video games, but I'm not good at them. Let's see. Priests submitted themselves to her will. Driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The order of the Daig took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled land sure to be found through the cleft in creation and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent Denor. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. If you go to see Mama, you stay up there. I don't want you running back and forth. Okay. Last time. Maybe I'll stop pretty soon. Because this is pretty hectic. This is pretty crazy. Okay. Stranger who had come from us from places unknown, he who had survived in the front lines far longer than any Sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own, though Argent Denor remained a foreign land to him. His fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novek deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Night Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their hallmasters, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle, battered and bruised, his brows stained with blood. He rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the night sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and in numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Good, I'm sure I can use that one up.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Urdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Oh, but it is. It is indeed my role to deny you. As we warred with the beasts, the Argenta Society grew under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into the dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our Maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. This game's got some things to say, I think. This game's got some things to say about life. I think it's a little bit more than just shoot the demon. I think this game's got some things to say, and I'm digging it. I like what it's got to say. I see it. I see a way. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argent D'Nur as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though the night sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Taras Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the night sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and quarreled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the shoulders of his night sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the night sentinels withered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samar, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under veil of secrecy, and for reason unknown submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy, for Samar received no consent from the Khanmaker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the chapel of purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divine machine. Their Samar Maker, the Sephron, known to us only as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan, whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade, as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our lands had been blessed with celestial might. Oh, shit. Fucking awesome. This game's writing reminds me a lot of Robert E. Howard, who is one of my most favorite authors of all time.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Oh, well then it will be my people. That's how it is. Alright, we have this Hell Priest, Dig Grav. Dig Grav remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests among the people of Argent D'Nur, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace. Arrogant and pompous, Grav calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct Hell's forces. But after the deaths of Dig Nilox and Dig Renok, he has fled to the safety of the arena. It was Dig Grav who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of Sentinel Commander Valen, taking the keys to the sepulchre of elements and opening the vault of the sleeping wraiths. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the Icon of Sin, a titan still spoken of in legend throughout Argent D'Nur. Are we gonna fight some titans? Like, it seems like we're going like several religions deep in here. And several heresies, I guess you could say. Oh, hey. Hey, boys. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah. I'm gonna have to fight all you, aren't I? I'll fight them all. I don't really know, actually. This is the lore stream. Gladiator. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argent D'Nur turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once-held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight in the front lines of their army, has since become a place of blood sport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment of their own decree. The gladiator, wielding an accursed shield which entombs the tormented soul of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. And I will fight him, and I will kill him.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Alright, when the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when its eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Alright, here we go. I don't want to use the BFG right away. I hit it. Without his shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wide variety of attacks. When the gladiator spins one of his flails, it returns attacks back at the player. Flash green, he is about to strike. Kids. Yeah. Oh, I got extra life. I forgot. Yeah. Oops.
will be consumed, regardless of what...
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
We just showed that Hell Priest what's up. Thumbs down. I guess I should update you guys on the mouse saga. I ended up killing 5 mice in total, and then I had traps down here for a few days and didn't catch anything, so I figured I caught and killed all of them. So that's good news.
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over...
If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the Icon of Sin. He will devour Earth and leave your home world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. This stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
They're trying to kill me, but I'm the Slayer. And I do rip and tear. Still, it's done.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth is now what will help you save it.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabal to retrieve your crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabal.
Hey Dad, can I go see your figure?
This is the Resistance Network, broadcasting live from inside the Arctic safe zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Eyewitness reports say that he was spotted inside a command center and then proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenged and onto the deck of the BFG 10K. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop the challenged from further advancing their position on Earth. We will post more information as it comes in. This is an ARC broadcast.
The challenged.
Papa no manga. Hey Dad, can I go see your figure? Your figure.
Yeah, we can go check it out.
Papa, これ見て.
Oh yeah.
Papa no.
That's my manga.
You read it? You read it always?
Yeah, that's the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Good stuff. Can't go this way? Let me me go that way, Kenta. For some reason.
Reason what? You go here before? What is this, Dan?
Huh?
What is this?
Here we go. Yeah, here are my action figures right here. It's a nice little collection.
You have a lot. You need to collect all of it?
If I want 100% the game, yeah.
Do you want it? You want to do 100? Do you want to do that?
Do I want 100% the game? I do.
That's
I
why you
do.
want to get all of those figures. And I like. What is that?
That's the old Praetor suit from 2016.
That one's the new one.
The one well, it's from 2016.
2016 means that one, right?
Yeah.
Can I go see those guns?
Sure.
If you collect all the guns, what'll happen?
I think I did collect all the guns, even though there's a space here for something. Not sure what.
Maybe it'll be a
But
baseball.
there's no other weapons on my weapon wheel. So maybe nothing does go there. Alright. What do we call it good? It's time to get you kids to sleep. And you're not sleepy.
And I didn't get to hear the phone going off. You said yeah, but I can't.
Huh?
You said I can hear it kind of. You're not.
Let's see, can I... Wasn't there a secret I was in the middle of doing before I had a break in all this? I feel like there was. Where am I? Where am I?
It looks like you missed a lot of things.
I have to go...
Where you need to go? Then I don't know where we are yet.
I have to go. There's a secret I was gonna unlock. Oh. Why is that glitching out on me? Is that just glitching out? Huh. I wonder why I can't get through here. I gotta jump it.
Then
Seems like a
can
glitch
I
to
hear
me.
it? Can I hear it?
No, there's nothing really to hear right now.
I want to hear.
I'm just trying to figure out where is the secret that I'm looking for here. Why do I gotta jump over that? That's weird.
Then I want to hear.
Okay. Here we go. Not this one. Huh? Just gonna unlock the secret here, and then I'm gonna call it night. I think I was in the middle of doing this one. Yeah.
Dad, can I put that on?
There's a secret down there. Sentinel training armor. Cool.
Do we try that?
Yeah, I might switch it over next time I play. So, I mean, that's what it looks like. It's like Romanesque battle armor. It does look pretty sweet. But, I mean, classic Marine is where it's at.
Can I hear that?
There's not really any like strong music going on right now. It's just kind of quiet, ambient music.
I want to just hear. I don't know why.
I want to see what's going on here because there's a question mark over here, which is interesting to me.
What is those? What is that?
Okay. Oh.
What suit is that? Why did it go down?
Well, there's a secret here. Yeah. Cool cheat codes. Let's check something out. Let's check something. You have 4 of the 14 discs. I need to get all of them. Oh boy. It's a cheat code? This is a cheat code? I wonder what that is. Hold on. Kenta, you know where my phone's at? Oh yeah, there it is. Let's do some investigating here, shall we?
Daddy, I wanna do that too. Can I do it too? Can I use this?
Oh, I gotta. Oh, is my chat's not moving? That's a bummer. Weird.
Daddy, can I use it too? A little bit.
No.
Why?
Listen. I'm trying to do something here. Doom Eternal. Second
Please?
disc code. Here you go. Oh. Okay. It's Flynn Taggart. So remember how I said I wasn't too sure who Flynn Taggart is? Turns out he is the novel. The name of the Doomslayer in the novels, which I have yet to read, which I should be getting up on. So yeah, I guess my stream is like derping out or something. I guess the chat's not working. So, shit. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm just about done here anyways with the stream. I just wanna get this going here. Alright, did I miss something? I did. I'm off by one. Wow. All sorts of stupid. Flynn.
You missed something?
Yeah, I missed it. So now I gotta go through each letter here. There it is. Can I play the whole game on here? Dude, I can play the whole game on here? That's awesome. This is Doom 2. This is Doom 2 in like all of its PC glory. Dude. That's awesome. That's freaking cool.
Why you play that game?
Because I can.
Why you want to play this game?
Oh, I can't play sometimes. I get to do what I want to do. I should play the whole game, all of Doom 2, on Doom Eternal. That would be sweet. Awesome. This is so cool. It's too cool. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro.
What is it?
Nothing. Listen to this music.
What?
Listen to this music.
Can I hear it? Can I hear it, Daddy? I want to hear it. Daddy, can I hear it? Can I try to find it? There's not really the song. Hey. Why you use this? You don't have to use this. Headphones. You don't. Shoot. What is that? What was that, Daddy?
Super shot it.
Put it. I heard something, Daddy. I heard something. I heard something. I heard something.
I don't know where to go.
Can you jump, Daddy?
Can't jump that again, no. Can't jump and hold Alright.
Pause it then. Nakanai.
So, figure it out on another time. Baby? Are you a baby? Are you a baby? Okay. Alright, let's see how I can do it quick. Alright. Oh, this is a quick game. All right, we're done. All right, we're out of here. Say bye to everybody, Kenta. Say good night.
Goodbye. Good night. Is everyone going to sleep?
Whoops. We're gonna go to sleep.